It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and this week I am using these stickers that I got from Michael's last year, I believe, when Christmas was just about over and they were having a sale on Christmas stickers because, you know, they want to make some sales without waiting an entire year for Christmas again. And these have been just sticking around, haha, in my sticker box since last year, and now is the perfect time to use them. They will need some functional stickers, and what do you know, I still have a bunch left over from the time I made this really simple sort of kit, but not really a kit, for the bird stickers, so I'm going to use the rest of those. And then washi. Wait, that is not washi. Those are date covers. Those are some random date covers I made because I need date covers. So washi, no, those are not washi. Those are dollar stickers from Target. So washi, here we go. I chose some gold dots that kind of remind me of snow, and some teal tape and green tape that kind of matched like their sweater colors on some of them, like this weird looking porcupine thing. So yeah, those are the washi tape I'm going to use. Actually, I don't think I used the green one. Did I? I'm not sure. We'll find out. So I'm flipping my planner around so I can get started. I am starting out with trying to put a clipboard underneath to make it flat, but that didn't work, so then I got rid of the clipboard and just tried to deal with the bumpiness of this planner out of frame. But all I'm doing is putting down 2 strips of that dotted washi tape on the top so that I can have a nice little festive background. And I put down the Sunday date cover first, and then thought, let's be smart. Let's write all the numbers in first so that I don't have to try to write them on this bumpy planner. So that was a thing, and it was successful. I did it all. If this is the very first time you have stumbled upon one of my videos and you're like, what the heck is Sunday doing at the beginning of the week? It is because reasons. So then on the other side, I went and put down the dotted tape again, and look at this. It rips up the paper of the Erin Condren. What? Come on, Erin Condren, give us some paper that will not rip when we put down some washi tape and maybe peel up the extra on the side there. So that happened, and then put down my pre-numbered date covers on that side all the way to Saturday the 23rd. And then wanted some dotted tape on the bottom as well to give a sense of festive continuity. There you go, let's do some big words. And then on the other side too, putting down the tape. Whoa, no, try to make it straight. There we go. And then, whoops, did not mean to put it there. Here we go. Putting it down there, ruler, there we go. And then trying to ravel it back up. You know those tapes with the backing? Aren't they the worst? Like they just uncoil at every chance. So, yeah. Then, putting a half box over the Thankful Thought box so that I could write in some guiding words for the week. This week, the words were trust the system with an arrow. And you may be wondering what system this might be. It is the getting things done system. I am going to really give my best shot into following that system just to a T. So I wanted to do that, but there was a weird gap in between the here we go header. And so I put down a little like snowy looking background and then put the belly surfing penguin down there, so cute. And here we go. I'm writing down all of my next actions, but already you may see that I'm not doing this properly because Florence Workspace is not an action. What am I doing with the Florence Workspace? Am I setting it up? Am I breaking it down? Like what's going on here? And yeah, the very first problem I found with trying to put your next actions in the sidebar here is that the sidebar is too cramped. Like you just can't get enough information in there with a lot of these next actions that you want to do, like 5 verbs in Korean. What? Practice them? Look them up? What are you doing with 5 verbs in Korean? So that was already kind of a fail right out of the gate that I did not do this right. But like I was saying, it's so cramped. I can't fit all the words I need. Wine. So anyway, I moved on to the trackers that I'm setting up at the bottom. I like to have my 7 trackers at the end of each day, so I'm setting those all up. And while I'm doing that, let me just say that I have not actually finished the Getting Things Done book. I have heard the entire book when I was commuting to San Francisco for art school back in 2012. And at the time, I was like, this is only like office related. This has no meaning to my life, which has not, have any office thingies. And in my recent maturity, I, just realized that was a really dumb reason not to try this system. So I am really going to try to give it my all, because I am sick and tired of planning lots of things and having them not get done and just, dishearteningly scratching them out. So this is going to work. We're going to make this work. And I know just from past experiences of other experiences, that I usually try to just gorge on information and have all the knowledge, all of it, before I try something. And this usually fails, because no matter what you're going to try and no matter how much knowledge you have about it, until you actually do it, you have no idea if you need to change something or, alter something. So yeah, that I just thought, instead of waiting for next year for it to be all perfect, no, it's not going to be perfect until I try. So that's what's happening this week. Monday, I had a date with Star Wars The Last Jedi at 10:15 a.m., which is kind of early for a movie, you might think, but I like going when there's as few people as possible. It was also my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. That sticker's from Miss Caramel. And then after that, I had to remember to email about my invoice, because I don't get paid on time. Oh my gosh, I never get paid on time, and I always have to bug somebody like, just in case you forgot, I haven't been paid yet. So that has happened every month since I started working at this place. But let's look on the bright side. I do get paid. On Friday, I was going to help my friend Vicky set up a garage sale at 9 a.m. because she has absolutely no one of any kind of physical strength. Like, I don't even have that much physical strength, and I'm the only person that she had to count on. So that's how dire this situation is, to help her just move around, the big boxes and stuff and furniture that she's getting rid of at her garage sale. And on Saturday, I knew that my brother, who is in Japan right now, was going to Skype and show us all kinds of pictures from his recent excursion to Tokyo. So that's going to be fun. But anyway, now back to Sunday. I wanted to put some thoughts of the day and some gratitude at the bottom of my days. So I thought I was going to use all these headers, but it was kind of weird that they were saying today and little things. So I decided to swap those out for just the plain colored ones and go all across the bottom of my planner, so that I'd have a designated space just to reflect on the day, reflect on what I'm grateful for, those kind of things. And then, wow, all over the place. On Tuesday, I knew I had to do some laundry, so I put down my laundry tracker with a fill me up washing machine icon from my friend. And on Saturday, I also knew that I needed to pay off my student loan daily interest stuff, set it up for the next week. I schedule all my payments for Monday through Friday at the end of the week, so I have to remember to do that. That pay your bill sticker is also from that same friend. And then on Sunday, covered up that to do with just a film the planning session, and I wanted to put one of the Christmas stickers because it was going to take a lot of time, so might as well decorate it and make it pretty. And I didn't like the white on white, so I put one of those stickers as like a background and just wrote in first week of getting things done. Yay! Yay! And that took from 10 to 12 a.m. to do my first planning session. Amazing, right? Like, that's how long these videos take sometimes. So then, typing recipes into Google Docs, emptying and processing top drawer, gift cards were found. Yeah, these are all just things I was doing that weren't on my next actions list. So this was something I learned right off the bat, that pretty much almost always, I look at the list of things that I have to do, and then I go find something else to do. So that was, again, not following the getting things done method, but a good observation for my personality, I think. I decided that I needed something to remind me that these are for thoughts and gratitude, so I just wrote out thoughts and gratitude on those three at the bottom. And wrote that my back still hurts. It's been hurting since last Saturday. It was because of moving around really heavy garbage bags, so I know I probably just pulled a muscle or something, so it hurts. That just kept a record that it hurt. And then on Monday, add contact info to resume. I did that. And look up capsule wardrobe color palette template. I did that. Did not find one that I liked though. But I did at least try to look it up. Why am I making things ugly? I don't know. And then I knew it was ugly, so I covered it up with another sticker and thought I would try writing it again. You can start to see that on my sidebar, next actions list, I'm starting to cross things off as they get done. And this brought about kind of a second problem, that when things were written in the sidebar, I would check them off there, but then my days would be kind of empty because do I write it twice? Like, that doesn't seem very efficient. So that's something else I got to figure out, is like how to deal with my next actions list. Checking off some of my trackers. I had to make dinner, and I made Thai coconut curry on Monday. Then going over to Tuesday, putting down a quarter box and writing down that I had to email for art meet and email a client/friend about some blog art. So I had to get those done that day. I've been trying to put down the things that absolutely must be done that day in the top part of the day boxes, so that they'll be like just the first thing I see. Also had to write out some JLI. JLI is the name of the program where I teach art classes at like an after-school art program. So it's, when I say it fast, people think I say jail. Like, I teach art classes at JLI, and I'm like, jail? Oh my gosh. No, JLI. On Thursday, there was Aikido promotions and a potluck, but I was not sticking around for the potluck because I'm on a diet, so I'm not just going to stand around with, pizza and brownies staring me in the face, punching me in the nose with their deliciousness. No, I'm getting out of there. I did realize how much I miss Aikido, which is unfortunate because I can't really dedicate myself to training right now. So sad. Yeah, maybe I'll fit in some classes next year. I don't know. This owl was really just taking up like a vertical half box, so I wanted it to say something, but I don't know what, so I just left it there. My back still hurts. Still avoiding that task list. Yeah, like I said, my next actions list in the sidebar, I don't know, I kind of ran away from it a lot of the time and just found other things to do, so that was weird. And then I also played Splatoon, Salmon Run, and the story mode. Tracking my water, not drinking that much water. I find that I don't in wintertime. Like in the summer, I drink water like a fish. Like, I'm just constantly drinking water. But in the wintertime, not so great. I also did dishes. Used a cute little sticker from Kylie and Chaos that my friend gave me. I was mentally spaced out, but grateful for the time with my sister. And then, looking over my sidebar, nope, nothing to cross off yet. On Wednesday, I really wanted to put these decoration stickers, like all of them. I want to use all of them because I know they're not going to stick around another year. That's not fair. And if, there's only one or two left, like, I'm not really likely to use them. So it's kind of like now or never. So I was going around and trying to figure out what else I could write in these blue headers, because the other side said thoughts and gratitude every day of the week. There we go. That works. So that's what that says now. And Wednesday, again, looking back at the decoration stickers and how I was going to use all these fairly large stickers in the second half of my week. So I actually went around just decorating first, which is odd for me, and trying to get these guys down here. And trying to fit them on the other side too, because it was gonna look weird where there's only 3 on this side and then like the rest are all on the other side. So I tried to even it out, tried to put some what are those called? Poinsettias? Chrysanthemums? Poinsettias, right? Yeah, okay. I was trying to put those poinsettia stickers around and put the fox down there. Trying to figure out what can go here. The mouse was so small I felt like it should be last. So I tried to get rid of the bigger stickers. Well, not get rid of, but use up the bigger stickers first. This porcupine, though, I'm sorry. Your face is a little weird, and I couldn't fit you anywhere. So I ended up just sticking that sticker on my month view randomly, just like there. There you go. That's where you live now. And then on Thursday, knew I was going to need a checklist, so I put that behind the mouse sticker and then put another list behind the polar bear sticker. And put my last checklist box on Wednesday. And then, yeah, at this point I'm like, well, there's not that much space left, so I know I'm only going to use either quarter boxes like this or the checklist flags. I wanted a background for that penguin, so I only had one more full box, might as well use it. But there was that weird gap, so then I put one there. Looks a little smushed, but oh well. Another quarter box there, but it kind of went over that leg of the bear, so adjusted it. Now, let's actually get back to planning again. Wednesday, I needed to work on my resume so I can get another part-time job, pay off those student loans. Had to film my plan with me again. And goodbye things. Let's get rid of some things that are weighing down my life. I didn't write things though, I just wrote goodbye. Goodbye. Make GTD inserts. I need some inserts. You know what, I was just thinking that the Happy Planner and the Getting Things Done method are like soulmates. Like, it would be so easy to use Getting Things Done in my Happy Planner, so that's going to happen. That is going to be a thing. Did more dishes, so I used another Kylie and Chaos sticker there. Water intake, not great. And then we watched Revolutionary Love, which I have just shortened to Rev Love because I'm so tired of writing Revolutionary Love. It's okay. Like, it's got some funny parts. It's got some embarrassing parts. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we'll finish it. It's only like 16 episodes, but it's not like an awesome favorite. Grateful for whatever I wrote there. And then I needed to text Vicky about the garage sale the next day just to make sure that she needed me there at 9 in the morning. I also had to text my sculpture teacher about Florence because she is not going to get done before Christmas. I just had to face facts and have to disappoint him again. And I need to respond to comments on YouTube and such. And don't forget the laundry. Oh my gosh, I hung it outside. Actually, I did forget it. Even though I wrote don't forget about the laundry, it is still hanging out there. And then it turns out that Vicky got the flu, and so she is not having her garage sale, so that did not happen. So let's peel up everything that I could, but that sticker would not come up, so I decided to just cover it up and put some color in there a little bit. There we go. And Friday is going to be all about Florence. That's a lie. I'm sorry, Florence. My poor bronze statue just wants to be finished. And I don't know, I can't get myself to get started. I don't know why. Film, plan with me. And the Currently Betsy for November and the Currently Betsy for December. Those are videos that go to my patrons only, but unfortunately I found out that I cannot find my Happy Planner pages with the Currentlys on them anywhere. I may have thrown them out in a Goodbye Things moment. So I don't know. My friends and I decided to see Coco the day after Christmas, so I had to write that down on my calendar. Checking over my sidebar list there. Updating my trackers. Classical stretch not happening since my shoulder still hurts. And what else? All the art class stuff on Saturday because going back to work soon, so I better have my ducks in a row. I also have to start watching Voltron and Haikyuu because those are two of the things we're going to be drawing. And it's so difficult to try to draw and talk about the characters if I don't even know their names, so I like to be informed. So that's as far as we're getting for this week. Since I have to do all my editing and stuff, I have to leave those last boxes unfinished, unfortunately. I may delay my planner videos so that I can stop doing that and posting up these like half-done planner spreads. But anyway, before I end every video, I like to give a thank you to my patrons who help to keep this channel ad-free, as well as help me pay off my student loans, because these videos do take a lot of my time, and I'm glad everybody appreciates them, and I'm glad that some of you have chosen to financially support me so that it can be easier for me to keep them going. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I guess that is it for this week. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you again next week.